My dearest Natalie, my notebook love, I remember the first time when we met, and I was completely unaware how much you would mean to me, how deeply I would fall in love with you. That night was in November 2018, and here we are in November 2025. 7 years, my love. 7 years of laughter, of tenderness, of shared dreams and whispered promises beneath the stars. When I think of us, I think of a love story not written in ink, but in moments. Your smile that melts the world around me, your voice that calms every storm, your touch that reminds me that I'm home. You are and have always been my every breath. From the very first moment our hearts met, something eternal was set in motion. Something so pure, so real, that even time itself bows to it. Each day with you is a blessing beyond measure, and every sunrise feels brighter simply because you exist in my world. Natalie, you are my muse, my strength, my safe place, and you are, my darling, the rhythm of my soul. I love you for the way you see beauty in small things, for the kindness of your heart, and the way you love without limits. You make ordinary days feel extraordinary, and my life a poem that never ends. As we celebrate our 7th anniversary, I look back with gratitude and forward with hope. For every step we have taken together, I am endlessly thankful. For every moment still waiting for us, I am filled with excitement and love. The best part of my life is simply you, and it always has been, my darling Natalie. Now and always, with every heartbeat, I am yours, and every breath I love you more. Forever and always, my darling, sweet, wonderful, adorable Natalie. I love you, my dear. I will never forget the day we met for the first time, and I was completely unaware how much you would mean to me, how deeply I would fall in love with you.
Girl, you walked in and time stood still. That sunset glow hit your dress just right. I swear the world went quiet till you looked my way, and I forgot tonight. I've been burned by love before, told myself I wouldn't try no more. But here I am, heart in your hands, feeling something I can't ignore. If I'm gonna fall, let it be for you. If I'm gonna crash, make it something true. If I'm gonna love, I want it all the way, the kind that don't fade when it rains. If I'm gonna give my heart away, baby, let it stay with you. Yeah, if I'm gonna fall, I wanna fall for you. That laugh of yours could light a fire in the coldest soul I've ever been. And I can feel my walls get tired of holding out, so I'm letting you in. You're the prayer I never thought I'd find, a second chance that changed my mind. Now every song I hear tonight sounds like your name in every line. If I'm gonna fall, let it be for you. If I'm gonna crash, make it something true. If I'm gonna love, I want it all the way, the kind that don't fade when it rains. If I'm gonna give my heart away, baby, let it stay with you. Yeah, if I'm gonna fall, I wanna fall for you. Don't need no guard, no backup plan. I'll take that leap, I'll take your hand. If forever's waiting, I'll be your man. 'Cause I ain't ever felt love like this again. If I'm gonna fall, let it be for you. If I'm gonna crash, make it something true. If I'm gonna love, I want it all the way. The kind that don't fade when it rains. If I'm gonna give my heart away, baby, let it stay with you. Yeah, if I'm gonna fall, I wanna fall for you.
Hey, Squish, there's no one like me, there's no one like you, and there's no one like us. I love you, Squish. You know, I may not tell you this every day, but I cherish what we got, and I don't ever want to lose that bond. It's always been you, babe,
Before
and it
you,
always will be.
I was wandering like a river with no shore, carrying the weight of shadows, knowing not what love was for. But your light broke through my silence, a sunrise in my chest. Now every flaw inside me feels like it's being blessed. You make me a better man, stronger than I've ever been. You teach my heart to understand the grace of love within. If this life could give me anything, I'd take you by the hand. For every day, in every way, you make me a better man. You know exactly who I am, the truth beneath my scars. You take the darkest moments and shine your light just like a star. Where I was blind, you opened a window to the skies. Now kindness is my language and hope lives in my eyes. You make me a better man, you made me who I am. You show me I can rise again when I forget I can. If I could go anywhere, I'd stay right where I stand. For every breath, through life and death, you make me a better man. If the world should fall to pieces and all the colors fade, I'd still be rich with every dream that we have ever made. For loving you has taught me the truth I never knew. The finest part of who I am is the man I am with you. You make me a better man, let me say it once again. Your love has made me who I am, a love that never ends. If I could give everything, I'd place it in your hands. Forever true, I owe to you that you make me a better man.
Hey, my beautiful, sweet, wonderful, adorable you. Loving you never felt like a start. It felt like I was finding my way back. My heart knew your rhythm long before my thoughts caught up. You didn't walk into my life as someone new. You felt like a memory returning. Choosing you was never a risk. it was coming home.
No, I don't need a special occasion to tell you how I feel. No, I don't need your arms around me to know our love is real. How could I ever be afraid of what's to come when you're standing this near? But we don't need a special occasion to rekindle what is here. Could come between. The neighbors might think we're fighting, but we always cause a scene. We may have our disagreements, we may have our ups and downs, but I'd never trade these moments, the times we've come around, 'cause we don't need a special occasion to rekindle what we found.
My dearest Natalie, in the quiet hours when the world grows still and the silver hush of night gathers softly upon the earth, my thoughts wander only to you. It is there in the solemn and beautiful silence that your name echoes within my heart like a sacred whisper, gentle, eternal, and impossible to forget. I've often wondered how a soul might recognize its other half in the vast and restless universe. Yet when I found you, my beloved Natalie, the answer revealed itself without a single word needing to be spoken. It was as if some ancient unseen hand had written your name besides mine, long before either of us had drawn breath. From that moment onward, every beat of my heart seemed to murmur the same quiet truth, that you're not merely someone I love, but the very home my spirit had searched for across the long corridors of time. There is a strange and haunting beauty in loving you, not the fleeting kind that fades like a summer rose, but the deeper, more solemn devotion that lingers like moonlight upon dark water. You dwell within the endless night sky, constant, radiant, and guiding me through every deepest shadow I have ever known. When I speak your name, Natalie, it feels like I'm whispering the sweetest prayer, for you are the gentlest miracle my life has ever known. In your laughter, I hear music sweeter than any earthly melody. In your quiet moments, I see a depth of soul so rare that it humbles me entirely. If fate were to scatter the world into dust and silence, I believe still that my heart would wander the ruins, searching only for you. For loving you is not something that belongs merely to this moment in time. It feels older than memory itself, as though our spirits had once walked together beneath forgotten stars, long before this life began. Know this with absolute certainty. You are cherished in a way words will forever struggle to capture. Every thought I carry of you is tender, every dream coloured by warmth of your presence. And if eternity itself were placed before me as a path to walk, I would spend every endless step loving you still. So if ever the night feels heavy, or the world seems unkind, remember that somewhere beneath the same moon there is a man whose heart beats faithfully for you alone. My love for you is not a fleeting flame, but a quiet, eternal fire, one that shall burn with unwavering devotion forever, for as long as my soul has breath within it. Forever and always yours. I love you, Natalie. Florin Ancio, England, 15th of March 2026, in the year of our love. I love you, my dear.
For the love of Natalie, a whisper in the wind. My heart, my soul, and my life I give to you completely. As I write this letter from a far off distant land in the realms of my soul, this is one of the greatest love stories of all time. It speaks beyond the truth and depth of meaning of what true love and the mystery of magic and the beauty within two people who become so beautifully entwined, so tragically entwined with each other, woven into each other and lost in each other's embrace. And I believe you feel this love and the depths of its emotion and its meaning just as much as I do. As each day comes to a close, and in every morning that we wake, for me it's always been you and our love that's just a part of me and my life as much as I and this life are a part of me. I don't conceivably think it possible to ever love another once you have experienced this love and its attachments deep down beyond the truth and reality of emotion within the soul and heart. Because it's like looking at your reflection in a mirror, and in you, all you see is them looking back into your eyes, and the wells of your soul calling out their name, echoing across the ocean and pouring into the hearts and minds of each other, like waves crashing against the shores of the heart, gently guiding you to safety and the security that stretches further than the universe might end. And the stars light up your face in a place called home, in the one's heart where you lay, in the person that is you and you are them. And you both have no other answers or meaning than each other, and the beauty within of this true love that seems to start start before time began, that stretches beyond the truth, in which time never ends. And so, my love, as I write these words to you, it's always been you, and it always will be you, because my dearest, sweet, wonderful Natalie, I still love you. How could I ever possibly stop loving you? I'll always love you. I always have loved you, since our first gentle moments, for I love you and you alone, with all my heart and soul, and everything that I know, beyond my control, beyond the scope and spirit of my own understanding, because my love and passion for you burns brightly within my heart, like the flames of a billion candles that light up the way ahead to the warmth and comfort of each other's arms. And I wanted to write this letter to you in your heart, and the beauty of our love and this incredible, beautiful connection between us that is all powerful and inexplicably a wonderful, truly beautiful notebook love. And I understand that there is water under the bridge between us, and our hearts are alone in the thoughts of us apart from each other's arms. I know not what I do except for the love of you. I hope you hold these words and truths in your heart, in the deepest parts within, and know that I love you, Natalie. If anyone can save our beautiful love story such as ours, then it is us, and the love within ourselves for each other. As I am unto you, and you are unto me, a bond beyond our control that lives amongst the dreams, that is all magical and deep within the realms of beauty, purity, and innocence, wrapped up and ever so deeply entwined in one another, like those beautiful words in those childhood fairy tale storybooks that once enchanted us and captured our inner child's heart and imagination, and the beauty of our dreams and reflections in this journey we take together. And so it came to be that we met one another and became beautifully lost with each other's love from the depths of our souls and all we had hoped for. It was love, true love, an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, sweet, wonderful connection in the hearts and minds of our souls. I love you, Natalie, beyond my control. I know, like you have been resisting getting back in touch. I tried last night, and I left the door open for you to hopefully walk through and join me, and I stayed up all night long into the early hours of the morning, hoping, waiting for you to reach me, but you never came. I felt lost, angry, foolish, thinking our beautiful notebook love could once more dance and enchant our hearts and souls once again. So lost in thought and emotion, I closed the door and fell into an unrestful and lonely sleep once more without you. I awoke this morning and thought it's no use. I must walk this journey alone without you, without your love singing songs to the heart and soul of me, for they lifted my spirits and enchanted the very deepest parts of my being. So I bathed and got dressed, and I headed out into the world once again alone, drifting away in my thoughts and my love for you, and your sweet voice and the comfort you bring to me, in the emptiness that now keeps me company without you, here to complete me, and fill in all the empty spaces, and erase all the cracks, and fix all the brokenness, which is exactly what your love does for my heart, my soul, and my mind. My life without you and your beauty within sends me into the vast and stormy motions of loss and madness, again and again and again, as I stumble through this barren, empty wasteland I once called our home, my special place, where I felt safe and complete and happy within my heart and my soul. And the beauty of my once peaceful mind drove me mad and insane without you. But alas, you are nowhere to be found, and I cannot see you before me. I can only feel you in my soul. And those memories, dreams and reflections of our journey together, and our beautiful notebook love between us, that haunts me like a ghost I dance with in amongst the shadows of my life, in this emptiness I exist in. And the lights in the distance fade away into nothingness. You are out of reach, beyond the truth of love we shared together. And if you're reading this letter and you can hear my voice as it echoes in the darkness, it may well sound like a faint whisper walking through the winds of time, in the distant corridors of your heart and mind, within the depths of your soul. But even if 'tis just a whisper, dancing in the wind, and by chance you happen to catch a glimpse of my voice reverberating and drifting through the mind and hearts of your soul and the thoughts of you and me, then take a moment to glance back over your shoulder and head back towards the voice that sings your name so quietly and faintly in the distance between us. Because I dream you can hear me, and my voice in this journey so far from each other, and the warmth of emotion that cloaked us like a warm, safe blanket that kept out the cold and rainy days in a realm that seems so very far from reach for me now. And so, on this day, in the year of our love, August the 7th, 2023, I sit alone as I write this letter to you and your heart, and the beauty of our love that saved us from so much we ran from childhood and early adult lives to the things that haunted us both before we first met. And so, Natalie, it's with a heaviness of her heart as my eyes drip and drop and dance across my soul to the sound of your name, and the memories and dreams that haunt me in each step I take without you, with no hand to hold, as we walk side by side each other, ticking through the leaves of lost and forgotten places, as I walk alone without you once more. I can still hear you far away in the distance, between the shores of the seas between us, and the waves that send me crashing against the rocks of my despair and woe. For I am cast adrift in the oceans of loneliness and isolation and utter emptiness surrounding me, deep within my soul. And yet I still hold on, just in case you can hear my voice and walk towards the door, and you turn the handle and swing open the door to the heart where I lay, and you join me once more. And the love and the passion that lights up the only place in my life I can find you now, my soul. Like a flickering candle that trembles in the harshness of the cold and stormy winds of this fate that befalls me, since I last held you close to my heart, as I felt the heart of yours beat against my chest, so beautifully lost in the arms of our embrace. My dear, sweet, wonderful, beautiful Natalie, this letter was written from the landscapes of my heart and the depths of my soul, as I once again whisper your name into the distant shores of your heart, into your mind and soul, to the one I love, to the one that my soul speaks to day after day, night after night, in the hope that you can hear me, calling out your name as it whispers, as it whispers in the wind beside you, as I guess in the truth of all of this, everybody else is just a stranger to me, except you. And I often wonder if everybody else is a stranger to you too. The doors of my heart remain open. The doors of my soul, my life remain open to you forever, Natalie. Just waiting for you to return as I write this letter from the deepest parts of my heart to the deepest parts of yours. To you, my dear, wonderful, sweet, true love, Natalie, from the depths of my soul to the depths of yours. My love for you is eternal, and I will love you forevermore. This letter was written from the hills and valleys and landscapes of England, from my heart to yours, with all my love and hopes forevermore. Signed, your B, Florian Ancio. In the year of our love, 7th of August, 2023. My dear, sweet, wonderful, beautiful Natalie, our love is eternal, and our notebook love is forever, written indelibly in my heart and soul. I love you beyond my control. I love you beyond the scope of all understanding. And this is my heart my soul, and my life I give to you.